Hi everyone, it's Laura. I'm going to work on my Kraftika. This is my um, November box on the top here. And I'm going to get a few things together, but this is what we're going to work on. So let me get a few things together and it's just going to be a little bit of different things. Okay, so I just went through that whole thing and I had hit record and it did not record. So we're going to make another one of those. And what I'm using is the elastic, round cord elastic from Walmart. It's in this package. It does not tell you the size around. That's the code on the back. And I'm going to cut about 14 inches. I cannot believe that it did not record. When you do this, if you know the person that you're making this for reads, like, say, the big thick novels, you want to kind of judge by that. If you know they read only the small paperbacks, you want to judge by that. I'm just going to make it so that it will fit either or, and you want to make sure that it has some stretch. Leave yourself room for whatever you're going to make for your focal and then front. So what I had cut for this one, I cut like 14 inches. I cut actually 13 and a half, which is plenty because it will stretch over a medium-sized book and leave me plenty of room in the center to put a focal. So again, I'm going to cut 13 and a half inches and make sure it stays recording this time. That 13.5 inches is really nice because you can put 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So I'm actually going to make like 13 inch because some of my focals are going to be pretty big. So we're going to go with 13, and then I can put like a 2 inch, 2.5 inch focal in the center and have plenty of room. So there's a 13 inch piece. I'm going to do this, and I found that this size right here is the perfect size. These are way too little, and these will be way too big. If you have bigger cord or wider cord, or if you're using ribbon, judge by what you have. We're going to lay it in there, and we're going to lay it so it's like that. You can kind of pinch it with your finger. I'm going to come in and I'm going to fold the one side down over. I'm going to come in with my pliers and flatten that side I folded over down tight. And then I'm going to fold my other side that's still standing over that one. I'm going to take my flat pliers, come in, and make sure that, because it doesn't want to completely fold, we're going to flatten it out. Give it a good squash. Tug test, it's not going to come off. Now you want to make sure that your ends are facing the same way. So this one will be facing up. Lay it in there. Again. Let's just going to want to roll my fingers today. I'm going to get a hold of it and squash it down. And then fold the other side up and around over top of the part that I already folded. Then take my flat pliers and squash it down. You can come in here later and clean this up. Sometimes there's enough sticking out. I can just give that a little clip. It's on there, and both sides of this are facing the same way. So I have 2 of them made. I don't know if I'm going to make all these on camera or not. I will pause you and make some more of these. So I have pre-made all 5 of these. They're ready to go. Now all we have to do is make the centers. When I opened this box, I immediately said that little angel needs to be on a bookmark. I love it. She's beautiful. But I do want to add other colors to her. I don't want her to be just white. I think she needs some more color. I do have my other beads right next to me. I'm thinking maybe I just want to add a little gold. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Maybe like that. Give her a little bit of gold halo. I think that would be really pretty. And then use gold head pins or eye pins with her. I get some eye pins off to the side. I'm probably going to need to do this in 3 sections. I think it'll be too long, and I don't have 3mm head pins. So let's just put this together and see what we come up with. And these little star beads were in the box. The angel was in the box, and I'm just adding a few things from my stash. I don't know. I'm not liking that at all. I don't like that. This part here. It just looks eh. I like the stars, but I don't like them being separated. Let's get rid of that. Let's keep the 2 stars together. I kind of like that. Put a gold. Oh my goodness, why can I not pick that up? Then the angel. A gold. That looks much better. And then I have, I think, just enough room without having to cut it to make, actually, I do need to cut just a hair off, not a whole lot. I'm going to make a tiny loop. We're going to roll it to the back. I maybe should not have cut that off. Yeah, maybe I should have left it. Yeah, let's redo that. I'm sorry, guys. I am not a good beater. I am sorry. My videos suck, and I know that. Oops. Let's see, this head pin is a little shorter than the other one. And that's fine. I'm going to reach back in here, bring this back this way. And then I'll straighten it up and we'll close it when we put it together. So there's one. Let's go ahead and work on this heart. I think it would look adorable with that and maybe one of those on each end. This one definitely does need a little cut off. And as you can see, it takes no time at all to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did 5. To make these. I don't know if I was going to do that one or not. I kind of want to do one with the stars and this in the center. I don't know. Actually, he's not drilled the right way, is he? No. So I guess we'll do the stars with this in the center. I want the star to be facing upright. Put the sunburst and whatever they call it in the middle. Again, the star upright. And oops, I kind of bent my pen. I'll straighten it up before I put it on. So there's 3. Let's do some Christmas trees. I like that. We'll go with it. These are very quick, easy gifts that you can make at the last minute. It actually has room for, maybe we could put these at the end. So let's redo that. Let's do one of these and then do this. And then we'll make one more, and we'll make them, this one with the dark green. And we'll do kind of like the same with this pretty tiny crystal, or the check bead at the bottom. I love the shine on those. That fire polish is gorgeous. Isn't that funny? I know these are a little bit bigger than those, so. That gold bead just doesn't look right with this tree, so we'll take that out. That looks much better. I do have to trim off just a hair. Alright, so I have these 5 made. I'm going to put these check bead from the check bead box off to the side. Put these back in the container I took them out of, which is right here. One last thing in my way. And then I am going to get probably silver to fasten them with. So let's get out a bunch of silver jump rings. And we'll put these together. So I want to thank Jody Krantz on This Beaded Life for this idea. This is absolutely fantastic. I love these, and one of these will go to my sister-in-law, probably the angel one. For Christmas. It'll probably be wrapped around one of her gifts. We'll open that and we're going to put this on. And because all of these that I made, it doesn't matter which way it goes. We're just going to go ahead and, I don't have a hold of it very good. Put this on, and then after I'm done, I'm going to make sure that all of my loops are closed correctly. And I can do that right here. I want to check my loop. It is closed. Of course, the bottom one is closed. I'm going to give that a little squeeze. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take this. This is the front. Pull this around like it's going to be on a book and bring it up. I've opened that up nice and big, and I'm putting this through, and then I'm hooking the angel on so it would be on there correctly also, and I'm going to close up the jump ring. So there is bookmark number 1. I'm going to do one more with you. And we can go through and make sure each one of these is closed all the way. Especially the ends that I have made, and make sure they're straight. And you just want to wiggle them like you would if you were closing a jump ring. Come on, little dude, turn around. And we'll go ahead and do one of the trees next. Not that any one of these is going to be any harder than the other. I'm going to show you a different way you can go about putting them on, and that is by adding the jump ring first to the item and then to the like so. Picking this up, putting it on, whoops, and I pulled down too tight. And I lost my jump ring. Go figure. Lord only knows where it landed to. That's what I get for being in a hurry. Because I know nobody likes a long video. So we're going to put our get a hold of this correctly. Good Lord, this is what I get for wanting to do more than one on video. Get a hold of it. Turn it over. Putting it all on. Closing it. Making sure we have it. Oops, I don't have him folded over. That's why he looked a little funny. So let's get him folded over. Goodness. Okay, he's folded over now. He looks much better. I just find it much easier to do it this way. But I wanted to show you both ways of doing it. And then I'll bring you back. Tree. You want to bring it up so it's hooking like this. So when you bring it around like it's on the book, it's facing upside right. Like so. And then scooching it out of the way, close it. And there you have bookmark number 2. I'll bring you back. So there's all 5 of them done. Like they turned out very lovely. Again, thank you, Jody, for the inspiration to do these. And I really like how they turned out. I had this one on upside down, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. They are just, you know, add-on gifts, something you can add to a package, or whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments. I know I always have the same few people. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.